In this video, we're going to customize a WooCommerce checkout page, and I'm going to give you a bunch of good hacks which allow you to do all sorts of good stuff. For example, one of the hacks will allow you to show custom messages based on the country. For example, Estonia chosen as a country, and there is a message up here. If I choose some other country, for example, Fiji, there is no message. If I choose Finland, nothing. If I choose Estonia once again, then there is a message. Please allow 5 to 10 business days. So I'm gonna show you all sorts of simple hacks which allow you to customize a checkout page. Now, if you're interested, then jump in, because we have lots of things to do. Previously, I have made similar videos on the topic. For example, I have made a video about how to customize a WooCommerce category page, 17 hacks. I have made a video on how to customize WooCommerce cart page. In this one, I'm gonna give you 21 cart page hacks. I have made a video about how to customize WooCommerce single product page, and this video contains 14 useful hacks. I'll put the links to those videos in the description of this video, so if you're interested, then take a look at it. Now, first things first, let's go to the plugins and add plugin. This part is optional because all the hacks I'm gonna show you are the code snippets. You can add them to the functions PHP file of your child theme, but I suggest you to use a plugin called Code Snippets, this one here. You can add all the snippets over there, and if you switch themes, all the modifications are still in place. So install and activate it, and after that you'll see a menu on the left. Go and click Add New. Now let's start with hack number 1, and this means we're going to add the custom message. Now give it the title. This is a hack number 1. We're going to add a custom message on checkout. Give it the title, paste this snippet. All the snippets I'm showing you today, take a look at the description of this video. There is a link to the blog post which contains all the snippets. Now paste this one here, change the message, choose only run on site front end, save changes and activate, go to the checkout page, refresh it, and there you go. Here is the message itself. If you're not familiar with WooCommerce hooks, then small explanations. This part here tells us where the message is shown. So before checkout form, I'm using the Blocksy theme. It has a nice visual hooks option here. So show WooCommerce hooks, WooCommerce before checkout form. If I would like to show it before billing details, I would just replace this part. Checkout before customer details, save changes. I'm gonna hide the hooks, and there it is. Now the message appears here. If your team doesn't have this kind of visual hooks, then go to the Google and search for Business Bloomer checkout hooks. Open up this link here, WooCommerce checkout page hooks, and all the visual hooks are here. You can just copy and paste the ones you like. So this was the first hack. I'm gonna deactivate it, and let's move to the hack number 2. And this time we're going to add the country-based custom message. Therefore, I'm gonna add a new snippet, give it a title. Now paste this snippet here. Couple of explanations. This part here, change the message you would like to add. At the moment I'm showing please allow 5 to 10 business days for delivery after order processing. Here goes the country code. At the moment I'm gonna show this message only for Estonia. Now I'm gonna run it site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and there it is. Works for Estonia, but not working for Fiji. Now if I need to show this message for another country, then I'm gonna go to the line number 15, has my country code. I'm gonna go to the next line and paste this piece of code here. Now it's gonna show up also for Finland, and let's add another one, LV for Latvia. So this message shows up for 3 countries. Let's test it out. Save changes, refresh. Not for Fiji, but works for Finland, Latvia, Estonia, but is not working for Eritrea or any other country. Now let's move to the hack number 3, and this time we're going to add a continue shopping button up here. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. I'm going to go and add this new snippet. I'm going to give it a title and paste this code here. Button text, continue shopping, and did you forget something to add? You can change the text here. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and there you go. Did you forget something to add? Continue shopping, and it takes us to the shop page. Now let's take a look at this product here, Blue Umbrella. It's available on backorder. I added it to my cart, and sometimes it has happened that some of the customers are ordering the products that are available only on backorder, but they did not notice it. Therefore, they're going to be whining about the longer shipping time. I have solved this issue for myself by adding this snippet here. So let's create a new snippet, give it a title, backorder notification, paste this snippet here, and here goes the notification text. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate, and now if I refresh it, there is an error message. You have products in the cart that are available only in backorder. For those products, the estimated delivery time is 2 to 3 weeks. If I go to the cart and delete the product which is available on backorder and go back to the checkout, then the error message is disappeared. Once again, if I add it to the cart and go to the checkout, it's here. So, nifty hack, isn't it? I'm going to deactivate it and move to the hack number 5, which is that we're going to add the minimum order amount that is allowed for the shop. So paste this snippet, and minimum order value is 1,000 euros. If it's less, then there is an error message on the cart page and on the checkout page. If you would like to change the text, then change it here, but don't change this value here and this value here. Also here and here, don't touch these values. Let's see what will it do. Currently my subtotal is 800 euros with something. If I want to place order, it says that your current order total is less than 1,000. You must have order with minimum and so on. If I add another one here and go to the checkout, now the total is more than 1,000. If I place the order, this error message is gone, but it says that I have to set the billing state or county, this one here. If I set it to my own country and place order, then everything is okay, because in my country we don't have a state fields which are required. Now let's move to the hack number 6. That means we're going to show the product images on checkout page. As you see, at the moment there are no images here, but if I paste this snippet, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, and refresh, then there you go, product images are added here. These are the image sizes here. For example, if I make them larger and save it, then they appear here as a really big ones. So I'm gonna set it as it was before, because I like the smaller images here. And now it's good again. Now, hack number 7. Let's auto add a coupon by using a URL. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. First, I'm gonna go to the marketing and coupons, and as you see, I have here a coupon called test20. It's percentage discount, and it gives 20% discount. Now I'm gonna go to the snippets and add new. I'm gonna give it a title, add coupon using URL. Paste this one here. I'm gonna save it first, and then I'm gonna show you what is what. So save changes and activate. I'm gonna refresh it, and couple of things for you to point out. First, do you want a 20% discount? And there is a button here. It comes from this part here. It's optional, you don't have to add it. But I would like to add it because if someone clicks the button, then there is a message, coupon code applied successfully, and there is a coupon code here. I'm gonna remove it. But what will it do? It will allow us to use this URL here. So let's go to the checkout page, add this URL, press enter, and as you see, it's automatically applied. So what you can do is you can send the URLs for your customers to use. And if you would like to add this button here, then this part is for you. If you don't want it, then just remove it, save changes, checkout, and the button is gone. Since we're talking already about the coupons, then let's add another hack which is related to the coupons. That means we're going to apply a coupon for a minimum cart total. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. So paste this piece of code here. The message will appear on the cart page and on the checkout page. The minimum amount is 50 euros. Let's see, what do we have here? It's 164. Well, let's modify it a bit. Let's say that the minimum amount is 108 euros. This part here, set your amount. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh. And as you see, there is an automatic message which says, get 20% off if you spend more than 180 euros. The message itself is here. Get 20% off if you spend more than. Now let's add something to the cart. For example, another chair, checkout, and another message. You just got 20% off your order. And this message is here. Another thing for you to point out. Here goes a coupon code you would like to be added. As I showed you before, I have a coupon code test20 and this one goes here. If you have any other coupon code, then replace this part and also this part here. And this concludes hack number 8. With the help of hack number 9, we're going to remove this have a coupon part here. Why would you want to do that? Well, you have two options actually. First of them is you are going to go to the WooCommerce and settings, disable the coupons here, save changes, and refresh it, and it's gone. But maybe you would like to use the coupons, but you don't like to advertise them on your checkout page. You would like them to be only on your cart page. Therefore, let's give it a go and remove it. Go to snippets, add new, give it a title, remove coupon from checkout, paste this snippet here, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and there you go. Magic has happened and you remove the coupon part from the checkout, but if you go to the cart page, the coupon is still over there. Hack number 10 allows us to set the default country or street or city or whatever we want to set to be default here. For example, at the moment my country is set to Estonia, but let's set it to USA. So I'm going to go to the snippets once again, give it the title, default country, and paste this part here. Couple of explanations. I'm going to default city and default state. I'm going to just add default country here. Save changes and activate, refresh. And as you see, it's not working. Therefore, I'm going to open up it in a private view, go to the site, add something to the cart, go to the checkout. And as you see, the United States is a default country. But as you see, there is no default city or default state set up. Well, we can do that by adding those two fields here. Salt Lake City as a default city, country, and state. Choose them as you like. So I'm going to save it, refresh it. And as you see, United States, Salt Lake City, Utah. In a similar way, I can add whatever I would like to add here. I'm going to just grab this line, paste it here. It says that it's for billing section, billing phone, for example. I'm going to set the default phone, whatever number it is, save changes, refresh. And as you see, I just set the default phone. The default country or state or city is useful to set up if your shop is managing one certain area and is not acting in other states or countries. So I'm going to deactivate it and move to the next hack. And if I'm not wrong, it's the hack number 11. Let's go to the shipping options. So we have a local pickup method, 2 of them here. If I choose it, nothing happens, but I would like to motivate my users. Therefore, I'm going to give them a discount if they choose a local pickup as a shipping method. Why would I do that? Well, maybe I have a small store and I would like the customers to come to my shop, and meanwhile they're receiving their package, I'm gonna offer some upsells or cross-sells, and therefore to motivate them to come and pick something up, I'm gonna give them a discount. It is fairly easy to accomplish, therefore new snippet with this one here. Here goes the percentage, for example 15%, message discount added, save changes and activate, refresh. And as you see, since the local pickup has been selected, they will get 15% discount with discount added message here. And work with a second local pickup. If I choose a courier, no discount is added. And also not with a free shipping, but only with local pickup. Now, since we're already talking about the local pickup, then let's hide some fields if the local pickup is chosen. For example, if there is no need for me to ask the street address or company name or whatever it is if the local pickup has been added. I only need first name, last name, email and phone. Therefore, I'm going to add a new snippet. Give it a name, hide checkout fields for local pickup. Paste it here. And a couple of things for you to point out. First, here goes the local pickup ID. How to get this one? Open up the checkout page, use the browser inspector, select it, local pickup, and this is a ID number here, local pickup 2. So this snippet works only with local pickup 2 method. It goes here and it goes here. Next, I'm going to set up the fields to be hidden. I'm going to hide company, country, postcode, address 1, address 2, city and state. I'm going to run it on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh it. And as you see, if the local pickup is selected, all other fields are removed. If I choose the courier, they are back, free shipping back, local pickup, and they are removed. It's not working with the local pickup 2 option because I have not set it up. Now, if we already are talking about hiding the fields, then let's add another hack here. And this time we're going to hide shipping method based on the attributes added to the cart. Let's take a closer look. So, new snippet, paste the code, and couple of things for you to point out. Here goes attributes taxonomy, PA size. Where do I get that? I'm going to go to the products attributes, and this snippet works only with size. Take a look, slug size is here and it goes here, PA size. Next one, I'm gonna hide local pickup 2. Once again, right click, inspect, choose the method, courier is here, flat rate 1 as you see, local pickup 2, and this one here is local pickup 8. We're going to remove local pickup 2 option if the attribute small or big has been added to the cart. And we're going to remove flat rate 1, that means courier, if cart contains an attribute called big. Now, run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate. As you see, I have a product called demo here and it has an attribute called big. Now let's refresh. Nothing happens, therefore I'm going to open up cart, update the cart. And voila, what happened? Since big is in the cart, it will remove the local pickup and courier, as you see. If I delete it from the cart and go to the checkout, everything is working again. Let's go to the shop, open up the demo. Now I'm gonna add a small to the cart. Checkout, what happened? Local pickup is missing. Why? Because we said that if there is a small in the cart, local pickup should be removed, but courier is over there and local pickup 2 is also over there. If I remove it from the cart and go to the checkout, everything is back to normal. So this way you can hide the shipping method based on the attributes. Next hack, and this time we're going to hide all other shipping methods if the free shipping is available. So in order to accomplish that, couple of things for us to do. First, we had to go to the WooCommerce settings and shipping. We have to set up the free shipping method. For Estonia, I'm gonna set up free shipping, which starts from 100 euros. If this is done, I'm gonna go to the snippets, add new, give it a title, hide other shipping methods when free shipping is available, paste this one here, nothing to configure, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and as you see, only free shipping is available. So I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next snippet, and this time I'm going to hide the shipping method for specific user roles. So add new, give it a title, for example hide shipping for a specific user role, and paste this snippet here. Couple of things for you to point out. Here goes the user role this rule applies to. At the moment I set it to the customer. And here goes shipping rate. I want to be excluded, flat rate 8. And once again, if I inspect it, this one here, as you see, flat rate 1 is the one I should add here. Flat rate 1, I'm going to replace it. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate. And now let's see what happens. At the moment, this user here is logged in as a customer. He or she sees free shipping, courier, that means flat rate 1 removed, local pickup and local pickup 2. Now let's update the cart and see what happens since we activated the rule. And courier, that means flat rate, is removed. Now let's remove another one. Therefore, I'm gonna copy all this here and paste it here. I'm gonna comment it for myself. Go to the checkout, choose local pickup 2 here. Let's see what it is. Local pickup 8. I'm gonna copy it, paste it here, save it, come back to the customer, update the cart, and it's gone. So this way you can remove the shipping rates for the specific user roles. Now I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next hack. And this time I'm gonna hide the shipping method based on subtotal. I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. Paste this snippet. I'm gonna add the shipping method to be excluded. Subtotal goes here. So if the cart total at least 35 euros, the courier should be excluded. Run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate. Go to the checkout page. As you see, currently it's 278. Courier should be excluded. I'm going to refresh the cart. Checkout. And it's gone. Simple hack if you need to exclude some kind of shipping methods based on subtotal. Next hack, we're going to disable all the payment gateways. Yeah, I know that WooCommerce demands that there should be a payment gateway, otherwise it's not possible to order. I'm going to show you what I mean by that. If you go to the WooCommerce and settings, payments, I'm going to disable all the payment gateways, save it, refresh it. As you see, I am unable to place the order. It says invalid payment method. Now I'm gonna activate them again, refresh it. They are back. I can place the order. But maybe I would like to use my shop as some kind of quoting or estimate system. I don't have any payment methods. I don't need them. Therefore, I'm gonna go to the snippets, add new, give it the title, paste the small snippet here, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and everything is removed, and I can place the order. Well, let's test it in a way that I'm gonna go to the WooCommerce settings, payments, I'm gonna deactivate everything, save it, refresh it here. Now I have read and agree with terms and conditions, place order, and thank you, your order has been received. It works like a charm. Now let's move to the next hack, and this time we're going to disable payment gateways for a specific user role. And I'm gonna disable the snippet we added previously. Now, what do we have here? We have direct bank transfer, cash and delivery, and PayPal. But I'm going to hide payment gateways for a specific user role. And once again, it's gonna be customer, and I'm gonna remove the PayPal for this person. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate. Let's log in as a customer once again, proceed to checkout, and as you see, there is no PayPal. How to remove the cash on delivery? Well, it's simple. Just copy this line, paste it here, and add the slug here. Where to get the slug? Go to the WooCommerce settings, payments, cash on delivery, open it up and take a look at the URL here, COD, and this one goes here. So save it again. Let's see what does the customer sees. Refresh, and only direct bank transfer is available for this user, but for the other users, like the administrator I am here, all the payment gateways are still available. Now hack number 19. Let's mess with the checkout fields here. I'm going to move the email address, which is down bottom here. I'm going to move it to the top. Why would I do that? Well, simple reason. If I'm using some kind of cart abandonment tool, I would like the email to be captured first, because if someone abandons a cart and he or she already added her or his email address, it is captured and my cart abandonment tool can send the notifications and emails. If it's down below here, it's hard to accomplish. So let's move it to the top. Hence, I'm gonna add a new snippet, give it a title, paste the snippet. So only run on site front end, save changes, refresh, and there it is. Email address on top. Since we already are messing with the checkout fields, let's remove some of them, because maybe I have a shop which doesn't need the company name or street address to or town or whatever it is. Add a new snippet, give it a title, paste the snippet. So a couple of explanations. At the moment, all billing fields are removed and all shipping fields are removed. I'm gonna leave them on because it's a reference to you. Take a look what's what over here. Since I want to remove the company, address to, and city fields, I'm gonna comment out the ones I would like to leave, or better yet, I'm gonna remove them. So company, address to, city, state will be removed. I'm gonna comment this part out. I'm not gonna touch shipping fields. Save changes and activate, refresh, and already much cleaner, no company or whatever it is. So this way you just can remove those fields you would like to remove. One more thing, I also removed the order comment field. As you see, there is no comment field here. If I would like it to stay in place. I'm gonna remove this part here, save it, refresh it, and all the notes are back again. Now I'm gonna save changes and deactivate it, refresh it, everything's back to normal, and therefore we're going to move to the next hack, and this time we're going to make some checkout fields optional. For example, there is a postcode that is required and town is required, but I'm gonna set them optional. I'm gonna add a new snippet, give it a title, make checkout fields optional, paste the snippet here, and as you see, true means it's required, false means it's not required. I'm gonna set the company, address to, country, postcode, city and state to be optional. I'm gonna set the billing email to be required, and billing phone I'm gonna set to be optional. Save changes and activate, refresh, and as you see, optional, 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 and so on. Nice and easy, isn't it? Okay, a couple of more hacks to go. That means I'm gonna deactivate this one here. And next hack, it should be hack number 22. We're going to add the date picker field somewhere below here. Date picker field. So add a title, paste the snippet, and what goes on here? Placeholder text, delivery date, field name, delivery date, also delivery date here because it goes to the order emails, and so on. Just go through the code and see where is a delivery date as a text, replace it with your own text. Now run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate, refresh. And there is a delivery date field here, opens up in a nice date picker calendar. I'm gonna choose it, place the order. As you see, it appears here. Now I'm gonna go to the orders themselves. Open it up. There is a delivery date added to the order table. And if I open up the emails sent to the customers and to the shop administrator, it's also here. So works like a charm. I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next hack. That means I'm gonna add some custom text fields on the checkout page. And that means I'm gonna add a new snippet, add custom text fields, paste this here, and this time I'm gonna add 3 fields. Home, entrance, and floor. If you don't need 3 of them, then just remove those 2 here, remove those 2 here, here, here. But at the moment, 3 fields. Change the label if you want, change the placeholder if you want. And what will it do? Let's see. Run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate. Let's go to the shop page and add something to the cart. Check out. And 3 fields. Home, entrance, floor. Let's place order and see what happened. WooCommerce and orders. Open it up. Home, entrance, floor. And nice thing is that those fields are editable. I can edit those here if I like. And update if you like. So once again, I'm going to go to the snippets. Open it up and take a look. Billing address 3, 4, 5. Those are the field meta names. If you're not going to use 3 fields, then remove everything containing 4 and 5 here and here and here. If you would like to add fields, then just copy this part here, paste it here, give it another name, billing address 6 for example. Copy this part, once again 6 here and everywhere where it is, and same goes with these parts here. So pay attention to that. I'm gonna deactivate it and move to the next hack. This time I'm going to add a new field, and it's gonna be an email confirmation field. As you see, by default, WooCommerce has email address here. But sometimes customers make typos, they enter wrong emails, and that means you cannot communicate them, and the emails sent to the customers are not delivered. Therefore, we're going to add a new snippet. We're going to give it a title, email confirmation field, paste this one here. This one is a title here, confirm email address, and error message goes here. Only run on site front end, save changes and activate, refresh, and there it is. Confirm mail address. Well, email sounds better. Save it, refresh it, looks better. Let's test it out. Enter a wrong email. Maybe there is a typo, email. I have read, let's see what happened. Your email addresses do not match. So check for errors. So as you see, it wasn't so hard to accomplish that one here. Okay guys, almost there, 2 snippets to go. That means we're going to add another field. As you see, by default, WooCommerce shipping here does not have a phone field. We're going to add one. So, new snippet, add phone number to shipping address, paste the snippet. Here goes a label. And label also here and here. Run snippet everywhere, save changes and activate, refresh. And if we open up the shipping to different address, there is a phone number optional. If we want it to be required, then set this one here true. And once again, 30 seconds of copy and pasting, and it's working like a charm. Okay, last one. If you open up the checkout page, there is a button called place order, but maybe you would like to change the button text. As most of my snippets, it's really easy to accomplish. Paste the snippet, replace the text here, only run on site front end, save changes and activate, and as you see, the button has new text. So, in less than an hour, 26 hacks applied to the site. Wasn't that a fun ride? Wasn't it? Now, if you want to thank me, then press thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and take a look at the next video you see on the screen right now, because it's also full of useful content. And one more thing, in the comments let me know which of the hacks was the one you liked the most. Meanwhile, take care.